Do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video, do me that favor. Cause we all the way in Dallas. Yeah, we landed in Dallas today because we got to catch up on this Mo3 case, that part. Oh yeah, y'all thought we forgot about the Mo3 case with the Yellow Beezy? Oh yeah, remember that? Yellow Beezy guy, that alleged murder for hire, whatever, murder to hire, whatever the hell he was trying to do to Mo3, alleged now. But anyway, we're gonna get to it. We got an update actually. One of the defenders are actually starting their trials. I mean, one of the guys that was in the car, I guess, is starting a trial in November. Mr. Brown over there. Yeah, Devin Brown. He's starting his trial in November off this Mo3 case. Now, see, the tricky thing is about this whole situation is he going to actually start talking? Is he going to start speaking a little bit more on who's involved in this? Because remember, we know they booked up Yellow Beezy for the Mo3, saying that he had allegedly paid them to run down on Mo3 on the highway the way they did them. But then there's a lot of allegations and a lot of rumors and a lot of people thinking just a little. Well, people are assuming that Rainwater, the manager, alleged, played a little part on Mo3 getting knocked off on the highway. Now I'm only saying this alleged off the rumors and allegations off the internet for the last couple of years. They always threw Rainwater name up there because of the interviews and his body language and the way he be acting sometimes was kind of strange. And a lot of people down there in Texas and Dallas, shout out to Dallas, they know what's going on down there, really. But see, the whole narrative they want to paint a crazy baby father knocked off Mo3 on the highway. I don't believe that. I believe it was way more than a crazy baby father involved. Let's talk about this a little bit. We're gonna get to the update because this dude trial is coming up in November, and this shit about to start. Smash that like button. Yo, 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 yo. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. We back in the building. Smash that thumbs up. It ain't gonna hurt your feeling. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I don't know what you're waiting on. Share the video. Make sure that notification bell is on so you know when I'm dropping my video. Shout out to Team Smoke, Smoke Gang. Shout out to everybody that been supporting the channel. Shout out to everybody that been smashing the subscribe button. But let's get this copyright out the way, man, because we got to talk about Mo3. May him rest in peace. Copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find it in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here, absolutely for educational and entertainment purpose. Again, copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find it in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here, absolutely for educational and entertainment purpose. The clips and videos I play are also owned by the original creators. So if y'all don't know what's going on, we got this dude right here. See Yellow Busy, funny dude. This the one that they said that he allegedly paid off the niggas to knock off Mo3 on the highway. It's just kind of crazy how Mo3 got knocked off on the highway and people want to think that nobody wasn't following him. Nah, they was following this nigga I think they was following Mo3 for a whole 24 hours, to be honest, until he left that house. But anyway, so we got an update. Nearly 5 years after Mo3 murder, trial date is set for Devin Brown, Mr. Brown over here, in November for alleged murder for hire case. Now, Yellow Beezy got to go to court. His trial about to start soon, I guess, with Devin Brown. But see, the whole thing is Devin Brown going to start talking. That's the whole thing. That's the whole trick about this whole situation. Is he going to start talking? Let's get to it, man. Let's get to the. Now we're gonna. I'm gonna go back a little bit so y'all can understand for the people that don't know about the Mo3 case, because a lot of people that don't know about the Mo3 case. We're gonna put y'all on tune on what's going on here. And the other rapper that's from Dallas, shout out to Dallas, shout out to Fort Worth, man. Shout out to the whole DFW down there. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all know the vibes, man. We're gonna go back a little bit and so y'all can understand what Yellow Beezy part that he played in this. So we're gonna go back a little bit of news clip. Y'all can understand what's going on here. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get this shit started, man.
Mention the gun.
I always knew Yella did.
Now, 5 years later, they say he was the trigger man. Police say Yella Beezy. Now, 5 years later.
Two breaking news stories tonight, starting with an update on a rapper gunned down on a highway 5 years ago. Dallas police now say Yella Beezy hired a hitman to kill his one-time friend turned rival, Mo3. Cole Sullivan is live at the county jail. These are well-known rappers in the Dallas hip-hop scene.
Chris, Yella Beezy's top single, it Put It On Me, it peaked at 56 on the Billboard Hot 100. Now, he's in the Dallas County Justice Complex behind me on a capital murder charge, accused of hiring a hitman to kill a fellow rapper. This all happened back in 2020. And just before noon, in the middle of Interstate 35, just south of the Dallas Zoo, Dallas police arrested a 22-year-old and charged him with murder. Initially, that 22-year-old's in federal prison, convicted of gun charges, but now, 5 years later, they say he was the trigger man. Police say Yella Beezy, whose top song That's On Me, hired that 22-year-old and promised him cash for killing Mo3. A grand jury handed up an indictment this week and booked Marquise Conway tonight. The killing of Melvin Noble, known as Mo3, led to an outpouring of grief from his fans. Dozens held a memorial outside Dallas City Hall that week. He once was friends with the man now accused of hiring someone to murder him. The killing has long been suspected to be the result of a rap feud. We reached out to Yella Beezy's legal team tonight and have not heard back. We're waiting to hear back on a bond amount for him as well. We'll bring you updates tomorrow on Daybreak. Chris.
All right, thank you. It's been nearly 5 years since Dallas.
Nasty work, man. So for the people that understand, Yellow Beezy, they're allegedly saying Yellow Beezy hired these dudes to go knock off Mo3 in the highway. The narrative is, if y'all want to go see some old Mo3 videos, I got those. You know what I mean? Y'all can go check those Mo3 videos out that I got. The narrative is that it was alleged that it was supposed to be a crazy baby father because Mo3 was messing with some female. The nigga was mad, whatever. And I guess that they took the offer that alleged that Yellow Beezy put out there, putting a bag on Mo3 head. Now, this is the narrative. This is alleged. We don't know how true this is. Yellow Beezy saying he innocent, but then they got a little transaction going on between him and I think one of the dudes, I think it's Brown or the other nigga, the light-skinned nigga that ran down him on the highway with the chopper. So either way, these niggas are facing some serious charges. So my thing is these niggas gonna start talking? Are they going to bring Rainwater name up because it was always allegations and people had them feelings that Rainwater played a part of this because they felt like Mo3? Well, we ain't felt it. We seen Mo3 reach, hop out the car and go to the other side and try to go grab a weapon, which it wasn't there. And people felt like Rainwater was the one that took that goddamn weapon out of there, out of the glove department, whatever Mo3 had a weapon at. This is alleged now. It's been going on for several years now. Now the trial about to start in November. Finally. But is these niggas gonna take this shit 10 toes down and go run with it? I don't think so. I think one of these niggas gonna start talking, to be honest. Somebody gonna start talking. But let's get to an update to the news clip of what's going on. So y'all, this is a real update, right? Quick little news clip about the Mo3 situation and the trial about to start in November. And this nigga Brown is actually facing a death penalty as that. Oh, y'all think I'm lying? Peep this out.
It's been nearly 5 years since Dallas rapper Mo3 was shot and killed on I-35, and now one of the suspects is headed to trial. Earlier this year, a grand jury indicted Devin Maurice Brown on capital murder charges, and he's expected to face a jury in November. Brown is accused of gunning down Oak Cliff rapper Mo3 on the freeway in Dallas. Prosecutors claim a rival rapper named Yella Beezy, or Marquise Conway, was behind that plot. If convicted, Brown could face life in prison or the death penalty.
Now the death penalty is a little, it's a little, man, that's a little, that's spooky right there. But he's facing life. Y'all think Devin Brown gonna hold that shit down and stay 10 toes down and don't talk? I don't think so. I think he's gonna start talking, to be honest. I think he's gonna start talking about Yellow Beezy. I don't know. I could be wrong on this, but when you got niggas facing them type of charges that people feel like there's more people involved in this shit, they feel like there was more plays involved in this Mo3 situation. The way they ran down on him on a highway as that. Remind y'all, they didn't get this nigga on an alleyway, coming out no store, coming out the house. You know what I mean? Jumping in the car. Well, they caught this nigga on a goddamn highway and decided to run down those niggas in the middle of millions of cars on the highway. That's how desperate these niggas was. You telling me that's the only opportunity y'all niggas had to get him was on a goddamn highway? Y'all knew y'all was gonna get caught, obviously. It's millions of cars on the highway. People got their phones out, all types of shit. Cameras on the highway, that's another thing. Do they got more footage? Because remember, they only give us that one footage that infamous footage when Mo3, you see him and you see him hop out the car and all this. That's the only footage they give us. I go Google that and go check that out. Do they got more footage though when the trials start? Because a lot of people question them highways got a lot of cameras, man. Them highways got a lot of cameras. I don't know about Houston tap. I mean Dallas tap in, whatever, but a lot of highways got a lot of goddamn cameras. And they only gave us one footage. They didn't give us no other angles or no other. I mean, they only gave us that one angle, that one footage, which it was the footage that everybody wanted to see, and it showed a lot. It showed that Mo3 hopped out the car and tried to go on the other side and grab and try to reach for a weapon, which it wasn't there, and you know what I mean? Lights, know what I mean? The rest was history after that. Know what I mean? They got to my boy. But did Rainwater play a part of this? That's the big question that everybody want to know also. Now, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Now, if it comes to find out Rainwater absolutely had nothing to do with this, and this go for Dallas, DFW, the whole DFW, Dallas, Fort Worth, all Mo3 fans, the internet, the Mo3 sector, all that, shout out to the Mo3 sector. Y'all be doing y'all thing, whatever over there, know what I mean? Shout out to y'all, respectfully. But let me ask y'all a question though. And for everybody that accused Rainwater had something to do with this, because we really don't know. Are y'all gonna actually give this nigga an apology on the internet? Put him on your platform, get him a full apology. If it comes to find out that Rainwater absolutely had nothing to do with Mo3 getting knocked off on the highway, because a lot of people feel that Rainwater played a part of this because of money, greed. Those are a little few things just to throw out there: money and greed. Future contracts. I mean, his publishing, whatever. And I mean, these are things that people was assuming. Because a lot of people were saying Mo3 peoples didn't really got fed the way they got fed, and they feel like Rainwater got more money, and we don't know. I'm only going by the interviews Rainwater used to tell us. I got a couple Mo3 videos, so y'all can go back and check those out. Rainwater said he never jerked the family. Pause. He said they just screwed the money up, according to Rainwater. Now dollars tap in. Y'all tell me what's going on. I don't know. I always felt like Rainwater's a possibility. He could have played a part of this when I used to do the Mo3 videos, allegedly. But now that I think about it, I'm like, maybe Rain really didn't have nothing to do with this shit. Maybe he really didn't. Maybe Mo3 was just a cocky nigga that would just ain't never want to hear nothing from Rainwater. And Rainwater tell him to chill out. You're moving too fast, or you're moving too sloppy. Staying at these females' house and you a star. And I mean, you becoming a star, nigga, and you staying at some mojo female house. I don't know. Let's go through a few clips for Rainwater though, man. Actually, let's go one with Yellow Beezy first. Then we're gonna go through a few with Rainwater, and I'm gonna let y'all be the judge. Cause like I said, I've been did videos about this. And Rainwater body language is kind of funny, and it's the way he react to certain questions was kind of funny, and I don't know. I mean, a lot of people's like, yo, he never showed no emotion, really. I mean, none of that shit. I mean, it's people grieve different. We don't know. It's just kind of weird that you call that your homeboy, your best friend, and this. But the way you was grieving, the way you've been acting when it first happened was kind of weird. And then you just took off all of a sudden. I mean, Rainwater was on a whole different level all of a sudden. It wasn't no more little Rainwater. Shit, he became big time Rainwater down there in Dallas and all that. Am I lying? I sit back and wait on that. That nigga don't join so many big platforms and everything. After Mo3 passed away. So that I don't know, man. Let's go through this Yellow Beezy right quick though, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Rest in peace to Mo3.
I done seen this man family members out. I done seen people around him. Everything like it's no sense for me to just like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have nothing to do with the shit. I never had nothing to do with it to begin with. It'd be different if I was on that motherfucker trolling with him. Of course, a nigga hate how the situation panned out, but I done started that shit.
With the Dallas situation, Mo3 passed. Your name came up. Why is it when artists pass away, the guy on the other side, it's like the chapter ends of that, whatever happened. I do want this to be the last time we talk about all that.
It just I won't care who you were. I never talked about it because it's like, People can look at it however they want to look at it. I ain't trying to act like I'm perfect, but bro, nigga, I don't start nothing. I mean, I can address some shit, but it's like, what for? I never addressed it then. I don't feel to address it now.
But aren't you tired of it even being mentioned? Bro, I'm still
Yeah,
seeing
like, yeah,
YouTube
stop it.
videos now.
Just stop attaching me to all that shit, cause it's like it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Are you seeing
Yeah,
now?
I
Like, it's
seen
one
it.
right now with your whole mugshot.
Yeah, like three, four videos, dude. Like, regardless of what it is, I'm gonna get the blame for anything. Just leave me up out of it. You can spam my comments all you want to, bro. That's not gonna change the fact of anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like I can't say I owe an apology because like I never said nothing. I hate how the situation panned out and you know shit like that. But like far as me, like I don't say.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Mo3 was a threat. When I did my research on Mo3, when I first did my videos on Mo3, may him rest in peace. My condolences to his family and all that, his brother. I mean, all of them over there. But when I did my research, when I first did, Mo3 was a threat. Not meaning a threat just as far as bully wising. We don't condone the bully thing. Once again, I don't condone that at all. But the nigga was a little threat. I mean, and then as far as talent, can't take that away from Mo3. I mean, this kid was talented, man. He could sing and he could rap. I mean, he had it all. And I'm not gonna lie, we're not gonna take that away from Mo3. The nigga had it all. He could do both. He could hit you with both type of music. Am I lying? I sit back and wait on that. Dollars missed out on one of the biggest stars they had coming out of there, man. When they knocked off Mo3, that was the worst thing they did. And I sit back and wait on that. I know y'all got Zillionaire, y'all got a couple niggas coming out, but it wasn't nothing like a Mo3. If Mo3 would have came out the way it was gonna come out, man, Dollars would have been on a whole nother level. That's just my opinion. And I want to hear, and people probably gonna agree with me like, nah, Mo3 was a different type of dude. He was gonna take this shit to a different level over here. And I believe he was, because he was that talented. And when you in the rap game, like I told people, being a rapper is the most dangerous job you can have. Nah, I'll smoke what you made, this and that. Listen, it depends how you want to take your career. Now, you could be local, state, have your little shit streaming, get your little independent money, do your little local shows, but you still gonna end up, if you want to be a gangster rapper and shit like that, talking about spinning the block and gang and all this, oh, you're gonna end up in some trouble, obviously. Somebody gonna test you. They're gonna test your gangster and all that. That's why I say that's the most dangerous job. Because you put yourself in jeopardy and you're also putting your entourage in jeopardy if you're rapping on that type of level. Now, if you rapping backpacks and all this, you know, that different type of rap, you ain't got to worry about that a little bit too much. Not too much shots ringing off in them type of environments. But when we hear the drill rap and all this, and know what I mean, and you talking about the ops, the heat gonna come. That negative energy gonna come, obviously, one day. So what I'm trying to explain here before we continue, hip hop is a competitive sport. You just heard him. Yellow Beezy took off first when he had that hit little single. Mo3's right down here trying to catch up there. Mo3's looking up there like, nigga, I gotta get up there. I gotta catch up, man. This nigga right here, man, he ain't doing what he's saying. He ain't that nigga out here like that's how Mo3 thinking. So what Mo3 do? He start pulling the truth out there. Start talking about these niggas in his little raps, throwing subliminals. That niggas ain't built like this and all this. He was putting pressure on them niggas. It's hip hop. But when you take that shit to the streets, now it's a whole different sport you playing at. Now you bring the streets into your little hip hop career, and this is when the shit gonna get nasty because it's a competitive sport. You trying to knock that competitive nigga out of your city so you can climb that ladder and get up there and you can be the king of the city. Especially coming out of Dallas, because there ain't too many artists coming out of Dallas. Had a little wave with that Yellow Beezy, Mo3, all that shit. But all the people want to believe it started with that Pick Six, whatever song. I think it was Pick Six, whatever. Dollars. Shout out to Dollars. Make sure y'all comment. I mean, correct me. It was a song that they had Trap Boy Freddy, Yellow Beezy, and they had a couple other homies there, and they didn't include Mo3. That's the narrative. And Mo3 started bombing on them niggas after that. Was like, I ain't want to be on that song anyway, so I'm gonna start bombing on y'all niggas. And Mo3 started talking crazy. And one of the niggas he was talking crazy about was Yellow Beezy. But see, this one it get tricky also, because then Yellow Beezy probably rolling with some real niggas that's not gonna tolerate that shit. That's when you got the Mo3, Trap Boy Freddy, Yellow Beezy beef. You got all this little foolery shit going on. But my opinion, that was the biggest mistake they did, was knock off Mo3. He was a big threat. But who he was a threat to? The person that they actually got locked up for and murdered for hire, whatever, the one who was putting the money on his head, allegedly, Yellow Beezy. He was a threat to a lot of people. Was he a threat to Rainwater also? That's the question. 'Cause when I go back and look at a couple of videos, Rainwater wasn't the Rainwater that we see when Mo3 was alive. Rainwater he was playing his position, manager, all that. He wasn't the Rainwater that you see now. No, he wasn't that. He was a whole different type of individual when Mo3 was alive. So what, Mo3 was a threat to Rainwater? Was Mo3 gonna leave Rainwater and just dust him off and get another manager and do what he do, and Rainwater probably wasn't feeling that? Allegedly. Let's get to a couple little interviews, man, with Rainwater, man. I'll let y'all be the judge. We ain't gonna be here too long. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Because Mo3 was his friend. So I don't know if you put your friends in harm's way, but like you just said earlier, even when the Roy Lee situation started, this was all friendly. Or not friendly,
okay,
but this was music at first.
Okay, but if that's your friend,
to a level.
But if that's your friend, right? Your friend, your artist, somebody you close to, right? Why would you take the gun out the car?
Supposed to be my nigga.
A lot of people believe Rainwater allegedly took that weapon out that car. Now, there's one interview, and it's on one of my old videos. I ain't put it on here, on this one. Well, a lot of people remember this. Rainwater said, I think he said he told Mo3 he didn't want him to start. He didn't want him to ride around with a weapon no more because I think it was on papers or some shit like that, if I ain't mistaken. Dollars, correct me, because it's been several years. It's been a long time now, so we trying to catch up here. But I think there was one interview where I think Mo3 was still on papers, and he told Mo3 not to ride around with the strap. He was trying to tell him not to ride around with the strap, whatever. And he was like, "Yo, if I had to take the strap out the car, I was gonna take it out the car because we don't need this nigga to get arrested." According to Rainwood on one of his interviews. I believe he said that. And it's on one of my old videos that I did about this. But let's get to a couple of Rainwater little clips on did he take the strap out the car and all this. I don't know, man. There's just something strange about Rainwater that just don't sit right with me. Pause. And a lot of people probably feel the same way about Rainwater, to be honest.
Mention the gun. They like to say you took the gun out the car.
Yeah, that's dumb. Cause look,
Or it was his baby mom took the gun out. You took
nobody
the gun
took
out.
who would have had the keys to get into a gangster car?
You?
How the f I'm gonna have Mo3 keys?
I mean, you was manager. Y'all used to.
No, managers or what? He got several cars. You think how am I have the keys to one of his cars?
Mm.
Did
you know it was a gun stash there though? You knew that was where he would.
Three had several cars. Like why? How would I have the keys? You don't have anybody you close to don't have the keys to your car, do they?
Nah.
Third, any of your artists, nobody. You can't have the keys to no gangster car. Straight up.
Yeah.
He had several cars. I didn't even know what car he was in that day. When he left me the morning before. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't know what kind of car he was in that day, but
I don't know, Rain. I don't know, man.
I always knew Yella did. You know how you tell somebody, nigga, you can't fight. You can't do this, you can't do that, and watch them try to crash out and prove. I kept saying as a jealous baby that some people from Oak Cliff used to call my phone and say, man, tell Rainwater, you know what that shit was about? They was trying to prove that it was about some gangster shit. They wanted to claim that because they couldn't claim that. I kept saying this and that. Freddie started making songs about it. He started making songs telling people this and that, making songs about the whole situation. So yeah, you know, I always knew that, but you know, I always try to downplay it just to make them tell what really happened.
Mm.
You know, I wanted them niggas in jail. You know,
Well, I don't want to speak too. I mean, it's still an open case. He's released on bond.
man, they laughed at me when I was on that ground. They laughed at my partner when they this and that. Man, listen, the world got to be a safer place. Man, that you got to be an evil ass nigga to pay a nigga for a murder and watch him go rot in jail.
You said it was over a girl.
He always believed, he said from day one he knew it was Yellow Beezy, you know, according to Rainwater. But why people feel Rainwater took the weapon out the car? Why do people in Dallas feel that way, Rainwater? If that's your man, that's your artist, that's your best friend, you his manager, that came up together in this hip hop. Why do people feel that way down there though towards you? Why they feel that it's a possibility you played the part of this, allegedly? That's the thing I don't understand. Because if that's my man, whatever, and that's my homie, we grinded together, that's why I say from the outside looking in, a lot of people from the outside they don't know what really is going on in the inside, pause, and that's in dollars. That's why I say in that dollars, that DFW section, they know the truth that was going on between Mo3 and Rainwater. There was a lot of what I could say, there wasn't a lot of agreements going on between them. Maybe Mo3 got tired of Rainwater, was gonna get his ass up out of here. We don't know. Maybe Mo3 was looking at bigger options and all that, bigger opportunities, and he ain't want Rainwater involved. We don't know. We don't know. But see, my question is, why do people feel like you took a goddamn weapon out that car? And why people feel like allegedly you played a part of this shit of Mo3 getting knocked off on the goddamn highway. And then then there was a rumor narrative, they saying that you and the other side, Yellow Beezy and them, y'all playing this dumb role like y'all can, I mean, like y'all still don't like each other. There was a narrative about that a couple years ago. Like these niggas behind closed doors, these niggas is kumbaya and they talk to each other. But on video and all that, on interviews, they want to act like they beefing with each other and shit. That was a narrative going around too, Rainwater. That y'all niggas was fronting in front of the cameras, but behind closed doors on the phones, y'all niggas was kumbaya. I don't know, man. This is nasty work, but we're gonna find out in November. I tell you that.
Now, 5 years later, they say he was the
I always knew Yella did.
I done seen
that it was a pipe up in Mo3 car. You say you was on the phone with him. They say Mo3 was supposed to run to a pipe and Rainwater removed the pipe.
Now,
Rainwater took the pipe. Is crazy.
listen, I don't touch guns.
Okay.
I'm a full-time felon. You know, everybody around me know I don't touch guns. You know how I ride every day?
You had all this shit on you in this interrogation room? Officer, put this shit up.
Yeah, that's how I ride
Check
every
his
day.
ass again. We gotta check his ass. What else he got?
He got shit
What else he
up.
got? Hold on. Check his ass. What the hell? He got a whole fucking knife on him.
Yeah, nah, that's
You
how.
gotta stab me up and shit.
That's how I ride. Cause at the end of the day, I'm scared of guns. I'm scared to get caught with one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. I ain't been touching no gun, man. Especially no Mo3. Mo3 ain't been letting nobody remove no gun.
Okay.
I think Mo3 ran out of time. You know what I'm saying?
Has it?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. Them interviews when he was doing with Mo3 after he passed away, and them questions people was asking him, just ain't sit right with a lot of people. Pause. It just didn't. Oh, I think he ran out of time. I was on the phone with him. This, that, and the third. You know, I heard the shots rang out and this, that. Like, it's just so many strange shit. It's like, I don't know, man. But I'm gonna let y'all be the judge on this. Cause like I said, I did plenty of videos before about this. And always said Rainwater always was kind of shaky in this situation after it happened. It kind of died down now, but now it's coming up now in November. Don't be surprised if you start seeing Rainwater popping up on the internet on these platforms now because the trial is coming up in November, finally. But do y'all think Brown gonna start talking? Y'all think people gonna start talking? Y'all think Rainwater name's gonna get involved in this allegedly? Is somebody gonna say, yeah, Rainwater played a part of this too? He definitely did. Is his name gonna be involved in this? Because that always been a narrative. That always been the people feelings, and Mo3 family even felt like that. To be honest, that was a little thing going on for a couple years. If I'm lying, I sit back and wait on that. Y'all think he played a part on this allegedly? Y'all think he took that weapon out that car? Oh, Rain, man, this is nasty. With all these little celebrity cases, the young Dolph, and rest in peace with my boy Nipsey. Rest in peace. I mean, Pop Smoke. I mean, list goes on. Mo3. I mean, Take Off. List goes on. People always felt like somebody played a part in this shit. Somebody that's close to them, that's known, a name. The Rainwaters, the Big U's, such as such, the Yo Gottis. You know, these are narrative that go along with these cases. You know, the Prince family down there in Houston with the Takeoff and all this. I mean, it just doesn't stop. This shit just keep continuing with all these cases. Pause. But I'm gonna let y'all be the judge, man. I'm gonna let y'all be the judge on this. I want to see what Dollar's got to say about this. To be honest, the trial's coming up in November. Is Brown gonna start talking? Is, like I said, is Rainwater name gonna be involved in this? And if it don't, are y'all gonna apologize? Is like for the people like the Mo3 sector and all that? Or y'all gonna apologize for Rainwater? Because a lot of people put Rainwater involved with this Mo3 situation, with Mo3 getting knocked off. A lot of people put Rainwater name all on that shit. Yeah, Rainwater had something to do with it and this and that. And even though the interviews was looking kind of fishy and shaking, and it made him look like he was telling lies, it made him look like he was involved, allegedly. And then the way he just took off, you thought Rainwater was a rapper. Nobody else blew up before I get out of here as far as Rainwater being a manager since Mo3 passed away. Who else took off? Who else is Rainwater eating off? I know you got a couple little artists and all that, but nigga, you ain't eating too much off them because I don't even know about them niggas. So the only revenue you getting from, as far as album wise and music wise, is Mo3 still. It's like you wanted to be the rapper. It's like you wanted Mo3 shine when he was alive. Cause that's the way you living now. Or that's the way you was living for a couple of years after Mo3 passed away. I don't know, Rain. It ain't looking good, champ. It ain't looking good, champ. But I'm up out of here, man. I want to hear y'all smoke, hear y'all comment about this. What y'all think about Rainwater? Do you think he's involved in this? Do you think he got any parts of this allegedly? Do you think Yellow Beezy's involved in this? Do y'all think Yellow Beezy gonna end up telling no more? You think he's just gonna take this to trial? You think Mr. Brown over there gonna tell? What the hell do y'all think is gonna happen? Because some more names gonna actually get dropped in this case when this shit starts in November. You best believe that. You best believe it. Till then, on to the next video. I'm up out of here, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. I had to get y'all a little late night video about this, man. Rest in peace to Mo3. My condolences to your family. Pardon me, I'm under a little weather with the air conditioning and all this, so pardon me a little bit too. So, but smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video, man. Y'all already know the vibes. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. Salute, gang. I'm out of here, man.